This morning's Coffee With is with Taron Egerton and Pedro Pascal.
And the satellite interview is furnished by 20th Century Fox. Taron, Pedro, welcome to WJZ. Good morning. How are you?
Thank you.
Really well.
Hey,
How
that's
are
a
you?
nice welcome. Well, there's some cheering in the background there.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
All the Kingsman
Thank
fans.
you,
Excited
guys.
for the sequel.
Excited, but half of them think you're
Oh,
the guys
amazing. That's so great to hear.
but half of them think you're the guys that recorded Louie Louie. We'll school them at a different time. And there you have it.
I got it. Okay.
So before we came, you
He could
guys,
sing Louie Louie for you. Just ask.
Please?
It's dry. Not just need a little honey or something. Stop it, Pedro.
hey, listen, we've been watching your past couple of interviews, and you guys are having a lot of fun. And you know you got to hit
Yes.
the golden circle. This has become a really cool franchise. Now that we're in part two, you could call it a franchise.
Yeah. It's amazing to not only get this role and it be my first film role, but for the movie to be such a success that it's deemed worthy of a second story. It's incredibly exciting, and it's lovely to be back here with Pedro, who in many ways plays a kind of a mentor role in the way that Colin played a mentor role in the first one to my character, and we had a lot of fun and we've spent many hours together, so it's great to be back together, and I think it's always nice. We genuinely get along, so it's lovely that in the interviews you've seen that comes through. So thank you.
Thank God that we did get along, because we had to get along in harnesses and getting spinned in rigs. And,
lots of sweat.
And flying around and
yeah, being punched. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the stories about the Kingsman is now teamed up with the American equivalent, which is the Statesman, and you guys have to go after
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Julianne Moore, who plays the villain this time.
Yeah. So Kingsman is destroyed at the start of this new movie. It's completely sort of wiped off the face of the planet. All of the buildings are obliterated. And so we have to go on a mission to find out what's happening, and it leads us to the Statesmen, who are, whereas the Kingsmen are tailors, the Statesmen are
Our distillery.
a distillery. They brew Kentucky bourbon. And Pedro
I'm Agent Whiskey.
is Agent Whiskey.
There you go.
Wow.
Hey, Pedro, this must be a little bit of a departure from Narcos. I mean, it seems like it's, I mean, you're in a really serious role. And all of a sudden you get to roll out Kingsman.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was a blast. It was like some kind of fantasy fulfillment experience, the kind of thing that you dream about doing as a kid. And I'd seen the first one, so I got to, in the audition process, actually meet Taron. And
We'd met at Comic-Con, though, right?
We'd met at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
We'd actually met through a mutual friend by coincidence before the first one came out. But when I was screen testing for the part, Taron was at my side, and so he was really sort of on the ground floor of my experience, and very much my guide into doing the second one, and I mean, you see the trailer. If you've seen the first one, we go even bigger in the second one. We're kicking butts. We've got incredible props. We're running on the top of the Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
and it's just it's one of those things that's hard to believe to have been a part of.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not a very impressive cast, but it's still a fun movie.
Yeah.
Despite the unknowns.
All right, Channing Tatum.
And hopefully it'll be a
never
big
heard of him.
opportunity for them.
I think yeah, it's certainly going to be a great step up for
It'll be a big
Jeff
step
Bridges
for
and
Jeff
Julianne
Bridges,
Moore
yes.
and Halle
Halle
Berry
Berry.
and these other young other young whippersnappers that we've never heard of.
Those young Oscar winners.
Is there, you know, look, just real
They're
quick,
lucky they had us
To mentor.
to show them the way.
well, you gave them youthful energy and revived what could have been a career staggering in middle age.
I would certainly wouldn't say that, but we are.
At least not near them.
Hey, guys, listen, unfortunately, our satellite window is closing in about 15 seconds. I want to thank you for being with us. Kingsman, the Golden Circle.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see.
Thanks so much. It was great
Thank you,
speaking
Marty.
with you.
This
Thank
is
you,
a
Lynn.
theater.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
This is a theater movie. I mean,
You have to
you
see
could
it in
check it on
theaters.
Netflix
Yes,
later. but you gotta see
absolutely.
it in
Please
theaters.
go and
Yeah.
see it.
Go to the theater and
If
see
you like
it.
the first one, you will love this one. Go, go, go.
All right, brothers. Talk to you all
Thanks,
later.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye, guys.
Out of
Yes,
sight.
with the special effects, and it's in 3D. So.
This is a theater movie.